Hi, folks, and we're back to Planescape Torment and Sigil, Clerk's Ward, and we have found our journal. Long have we searched for it. We have learned a dead language from a dead person that had already taught us this 50 years ago, but we forgot. As we do, apparently, every 50 years. Or however long we survive each time. We can now read what is in it, though. We're gonna read the heck out of this thing. Unfold it and read it.
Updated my journal.
The tablet turns out to be a journal of sorts, one kept by some prior incarnation of yourself, it would seem. And not an altogether sane one either. Is any? I mean, we're not entirely healthy here. There are only a handful of completely coherent sections. Browse through it. What do you wish to read about? Read about whispering shadows. The shadows are not the shadows moving. They are speaking, plotting, talking to each other. I can understand some of what they say. A female ghost. The book tells me things, whispers things. It tells me to avoid the ghost girl, avoid her. I don't know her, and she torments me. Dionara? Probably Dionara. Hiding something within your own body. And so I swallowed it, hoping I'd catch it in my bowels. I can make someone remove it when I need to. Read someone else. Paranoid ranting. I have learned my life is not my own. I will not allow you to have my life. You will have to pull my life from my broken body if you want it. It's you who will die. If I cannot have it, neither will you. You are responsible for this treason of flesh. You will not live to live my life. Someone took our... What? Something else. Accursed tattoos. The accursed tattoos will not leave my skin. I have tried to burn them off my skin. Failed. I try to cloak myself, but I always feel that people are reading my flesh, reading me like a book. Whenever they look at me, I want to tear their eyes out, pluck them from their sockets and crush them beneath my heel. Let's read something else. Dreams and revel. Why can't I dream? I used the goblet of Semir to force a waking dream. I saw a hag. She tempted me, threatened me with shadows. I've never seen her, but she came when I dreamt. I must not dream again. I must always be aware I destroyed the goblet. She says she is someone of power, that she will have me, will find me. Get away, hag. Stay far away from me. Leave me in peace. I want nothing to do with you. We are trying to find her now. Is that dangerous? Probably. Her voice reeked of evil's talons. Talons like spiders. They burrowed into my gray matter, and I needed her out of my mind. Out. Out, hag. She was a myth, a fairy tale, who alone challenged the Lady of Pain. How can one fight someone who is a myth? By forgetting them. I don't have the weapons. I need weapons that will kill her. Should she find me. I need a strategy. She cannot defeat me when she comes for me. I must devise and think, and I shall beat her. Every time we die, we forget everything. Is that what is preventing? Maybe that's the solution to the problem, is us forgetting. What do you wish to read about? Dangers of names. Fear names. Names have power and identity. Names can be used as weapons by others. They are a hook that can be used to track you, find you, hunt you across the plains. Remain nameless. You shall be safe. Killing the Festal. I went to the Festal, looking for my path of the false self in its halls. So glaring was it that I did not know. The false ones welcomed me into their confidence, treated me as their friend, showed me my room, tended to my needs. Hubba hubba. I had to restrain myself from launching out against them. That would have been premature. First, I needed to protect my identity. I found one who knew the exclusive language of the Uyo, learned it as I could, then killed him. Yeah, Then I went to the Sensorium, prepared to end the matter. Soon, soon. The murder. There's nothing he can do. Memories are gone, he says. Never to return. He says lies and tells me that this is what he told me. Lies! He says my mind is weakening from every death. Lies! He sat there betraying my confidence with every turn. He says that only after 3 more deaths, 3 more lives, will I gain the benefit of keeping my memories. But that I, myself, I will die when I die. Die! How can one be immortal and still die? He could not answer, so he was of no use. I butchered him so that no other incarnation will ever benefit from this uselessness. Ew. Well, we've died more than 3 times, so... This was 50 years ago. Read a cryptic answer from an unknown source. So the ghastly head said, you have been divided. You are one of many men, one in many men. You bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Oh, so we're a construct. Several people? Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's end, man of 1,000 deaths, that one doomed to life, restless one, own of many, one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. All of our names. You are silver glass that has cracked and the pieces scattered across history. Only 1 piece is of input. Regain that, and your life will be yours again. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. So there's a shard of our lives somewhere. You have lost that which is never meant to be separated from man. Your mortality has been stripped from you. Lost. It exists, but you must find it before your mind is lost to you as well. Oh. Read about the legacy. A legacy, the note read. Forget not to collect your legacy. Small code scratched beside it. 51AA. A trap, no doubt, set by yet another of my false selves. I'll see it destroyed. 51AA. What? Morte.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
How did you die? He forgot. Can't say I played myself much. Is there something waiting for me after I died? And your body? I don't know, right? Just gone. I don't think I miss it, because I'm happy just the way I am. Yeah, sure. Sure.
What is your will?
Well, anything you could tell me, Dakon? Dakon or Shraktalor? Dakon's forehead creases, as if he was struck by a blow. It's not my will that we speak of that place. What is Shraktalor? Dakon is silent for a moment. No, it is the place where I died my first death. What is this place? It's one of the great homes of the people. It has suffered many wounds in its life. One of the scars is by my hand. You betrayed them? Upon the rolling plain of limbo, the people shape cities from the chaos with their thoughts. Know that there is no place for a divided mind. Dakon, oh, hence your mental discipline. Dakon raises the blade from his shoulder and holds it before him. As he stares at it, it sharpens, until it is almost as thin as a piece of paper. A divided mind is an unfocused mind. A divided mind fractures walls and weakens stone. As Dakon speaks, the edge of the blade corroded slightly, the metal misting and melting along its edges. Many divided minds may destroy a city. I understand. Long have I known the words of Zerthimon. Through my voice, many have come to know the words of Zerthimon. The Zerth protects the community from all threats, whether to the body or the mind. They are the guiding stones in the chaos. So it came to pass that I spoke of the words of Zerthimon without knowing the words of Zerthimon. Ew. It came to pass that I no longer knew myself. So you doubted the words? No. Dakon's voice is edged, and his blade sharpens in response. I knew the words, yet it came into my heart that perhaps others did not know the words. Zerthimon knew them. And so division formed. As my mind became as two, as my mind became divided, those that looked to me as the guiding stone became divided. Many scores of Githzerai, many hundreds of scores of Githzerai doubted. Shrak-Talor died that way. So those that followed you came to doubt the words as well, and the city was weakened. The enemies of Zerthimon came. Know that their hatred of his words and the people lent their blades strength. Know that they sensed the weakened city, and they brought war with them. Many Githzerai drowned in the chaos and beneath the blades of our enemies. Small beads of metal appear on the surface of the blade, as if blistering. No, this has happened long ago. And you? As I fell from the walls of Shrak-Talor, know that myself was broken, my blade was missed, my mind divided, and I was adrift upon Limbo's seas, and I wished to drown. I died for days, my mind washed in division.
Updated my
And
journal.
you survived? As you speak the words, you feel a strange crawling sensation eats its way through the back of your skull and your vision blurs. Take a deep breath and steady yourself. For some strange reason, you feel nauseous. As if the landscape just started spinning around you. Huh. Are we a Githzerai? Did we get broken by this? Did you contribute to this? How did you survive, Dakon? I suffered. As I neared death, I came to know myself. I survived. That is all. Right. So he knows nothing. Anna, are you alright? She glares. Why don't you ask the stuck-up-bus... Stuck-up-you-bus. The succubus stuck-up-you-bus. Your questions, then. Anna's eyes narrows to slits. Why are we even traveling with her? We don't need her, we don't. I think she loves us and she's... jealous. Anna, please. You're very important to me, and I need your help. Oh, aye? What is that, then? This should be rich, it should. Yeah, pity me, is that it? You think I, slow you down? Go on, say it. I don't pity you, and you don't slow me down. You're quick. Anna frowns, her tail flicking back and forth. Aye, well, now I'll get her... Start setting us up for a feast, I will. Don't get any ideas, I'm saying, because, you want me too. I'm just helping you out, I am. Right. So. When Ferret went to return to the tribute he took from my body, he vanished, then came back. Yeah. That's where he puts his tribute. After all the running, I'm tempted to. I'm warning against such a thing. I am Ferret, can be daft sometimes, but he's mean as all fiends, spit when he gets worked up. And he loves his keepsakes. But where does he keep it all? Well, I know he's never left his all to get his tribute. He wouldn't walk that far. Aye, that's true, but only if you don't watch him carefully. He isn't lame, though he puts a fair show about being weak in the leg. So the crutch is a portal key. Right. Anna frowns. Aye, there's a thought. I wouldn't know how to use it, though. Maybe you just need to have it. I think we knew that already.
Yes.
Ignis, I spoke with a storyteller in the hive, and he mentioned that someone taught you these things. Oh, of learnings and teachings you know, gouts of flame were up from Ignis's mouth in a horrid semblance of laughter. You always taught Ignis. Ignis's master you were. What? We were the fire mage? Me?
Updated my journal.
Ignis's voice drops and the crackling of flames dies. Yes, it is the only reason Ignis obeys you. Flames rise around him in a crackling spiral till death comes for us both. Your words to me, to your student Ignis. Ignis has not forgotten, Master. If I was your master, could you remember anything about me? Ignis hisses, and for a moment his features flicker. At first, you think it's the flames, but it's not. It's the flickering of memory. Surrender to it. The crackling of Ignis's flame subsides, lessening as the charred bones of Ignis's body fold up, twisting into itself until his limbs lie motionless, becoming a stack of wood within a huge iron fireplace. You are staring into a fire, burning brightly within a vaulted room. The fire crackles and spits embers onto the stone floor. Motes rising from the fireplace. Faintly, from the darkness behind you, you can hear the rasp of someone breathing. I can hear you. Step into the light. There's the shuffling of sandals, and a frail youth steps into the edges of the firelight. His wide black eyes catch the flames and mirror them. He is nervous. You can hear his muscles shaking. Can hear the muscles shaking? How can you hear muscles? His voice trembling, just enough to increase your irritation. Forgive my intrusion, Master. You have already intruded, supplicant. You did so with intention. I will hear it now, then you will leave me to my thoughts. The boy takes a deep breath and glances at the fire. This is Ignis, right? Master, I dreamed of flames again last night. They felt real, and you said that they were to come to you if... It was a dream, nothing more, and I'll leave. The boy does not move. His brow draws together, and slowly he displays his hands. The flesh around the fingers is blackened, burned. How did your hands come to be burned, supplicant? I awoke and my hands were as ash. The boy meets your gaze. He is still trembling faintly. There is an eagerness in his voice which angers you. I dreamed I soared above the earth, and the ground and sky was afire. The world itself was so bright that it hurt to look at it, Master. And when I awoke, my hands, they were burnt, as if I held a flame within my hands. Is this him or us? You lie, supplicant. You have come to me with a story, and now you are in danger of angering me. No, Master. The boy's face glistens with a sweaty sheen of fear. No, upon my life, I do not. You burn yourself with a candle, supplicant, or thrust your hand within one of the pyres in the vault of currents. Now you come to me and tell me if a dream burned you. I tire of your lies. The boy falls silent, and to your surprise, his face clenches in anger. No, I do not lie. It was a dream that burned me, Master, as you said it might if you felt the power stirring. They were your words, and I came to repeat them to you, and you tell you they are true. He holds up his hands. Look, Master. Grab his hands. Before the boy can react, your hand, huge in comparison, lashes out, crushing his burned hands in its grip, and the boy screams, echoing in the vault. With a snarl, you hurl him to the ground in front of the fireplace, and there is a sharp crack as his knees strike the flagstones. Ow! Look into those flames, supplicant. Raise your head. Look. The boy is shuddering from the pain from his knees. You watch tears blur his eyes, and he raises his head to look into the fireplace. The flames cast his face in a red, gaunt glow. Is that what you wish to hold, supplicant? Is the shaping of flames what stirs your heart? Know that flames can burn, and if you would learn their power, you must suffer their touch. The boy is silent, staring at the flames. He seems mesmerized. His tears have dried in the heat. The shaking is gone. The flames are his focus. He is not listening to you, and you feel fury washing over you. If that is what consumes you, enough for you to intrude upon my meditations, then I shall teach you the shaping of flames, supplicant. Your hand lashes out and clamps onto the boy's wrist. He howls as you drag him closer to the fireplace, then thrusts his hands into the coals. There is a crackling, a hissing of burning flesh, and his screams such terrible. Yet, to learn you must suffer, supplicant. You must allow yourself to be burned by the power of that which you wield. Know its torment, and you shall know how to use it against your enemies.
Updated my journal.
Your vision clears. The memory streaming away like smoke. Ignis is hovering above you, his head cocked to one side, and an insane, blackened grin smeared across his face. Master, Ignis has not forgotten your teachings. That is creepy. Your heart jumps as Ignis soars several feet into the air and his jaw tears open. Fiery trails spilling forth like a nest of snakes. No more talking questions. Silence! But I want to speak of flames and of burning. Your words are like oil. You watch them fill Ignis's eyes, fanning the flames you see there. Flames? Ignis drifts down slightly, the heat around him rising, and as if in interest. Speak. Ignis will listen. Is it true you burned down the alley of... About your teaching, about the torments I subjected you to. I am sorry. Flames, no torments. Twisting above the ground, he may have heard you, but you don't know if the words meant anything to him. Are you sure, supplicant? Ignis stops instantly, and he whirls on you. New flames bleeding from his chest and skull in a hard, clattering mass. It's like a nest of flaming snakes again. We read that expression. You don't use the same expression twice in the same page. Suddenly erupted from a hidden recesses on Ignis's body. Supplicant will no more speak such again, and Ignis will burn you. Try it, supplicant. It seems I will have to remind you of your station. Ignis howls a horrible scream, and a fire radiance suddenly surrounds him, and his eyes are like windows to some other place. He raises his hands. You shall burn! Oh no. Well, trying to end the conversation the other way. Have you ever felt a building aflame, the flames licking the edges of the timbers, blackening the wood beneath, watching the heat peel the paint from the walls, thatch crackling, the smell of burning straw? As you speak, the crackling of the flames around Ignis's frame ebbs, as if the flames themselves are listening to your words. When you finish, Ignis hisses softly, and his flames have dimmed. Start from again. I am sorry about your torments. I have other questions. But I wish to speak of flames. Is it true that you burned down the alley of dangerous ankles? Ignis's face splits, the flesh around the corner of his mouth cracking, then remelting in charred, sneering red and black places. Yes, a dream shall Ignis share. A torrent of flames pours from Ignis, and you take a step back. They are bending from the heat. Streets at night, so cold. Ignis burned the buildings. The dwellers all ran from Ignis. The flames in the buildings were as flames. Screams of the dwellers came torches. Buildings as skeletons, angles, bodies as skeletons, reds and oranges and blacks. The flames spreading, caressing in such lights. Ignis's fury dies, the wreaths of flame surrounding him ebbing somewhat. He seems to be lost in thought, perhaps lost in memory. Then Ignis was pleased. So we were his master. We were a great fire magician. Fire mage in a previous incarnation.
Yes?
Yeah, about our travels. What do you know about Ravel? The Grey Waste, a blighted plain. Anyone else that might know?
Updated my journal.
What is your will?
Updated my journal.
Where do we go from here?
Done.
Summon the Civic Fest Hall.
Updated my journal.
Oh yeah, I forgot I reloaded. Yeah, okay. So, Civic Fest Hall. Who do we need to talk to? How can you help me? Someone who is looking for... Anyone who knows about Ravel. Splinter closes his eyes and thinks briefly. We could recommend that you speak to a wizard named Quell about Ravel. Quell is always somewhere in the Fest Hall, most off-tell in the private hall Sensorium. He'll know about Ravel. Sure, Lel. Farewell.
I'm gone.
So, where's Quell? I hadn't noticed that. A lot of warriors in training. These are all mages in training. Where's this Quell guy? Did we misunderstand Splinter? The private Sensorium. Okay.
All right. All right.
We haven't missed any rooms around here, have we? Maybe we need to unstone the guy? Is this Quell? Chisai? Do we have any unstoning things? Are they not in the hall? At all? Hmm.
All right. I'm gone.
It isn't the guy down here.
All right.
There's the caretaker. Yeah. Hmm.
Done.
Yeah. Should be in Clerk's Ward. In the Civic Fest Hall.
All right.
But he isn't. Why not? Hmm. I'm certainly missing something, but I don't know what. It should be in the Civic Fest Hall. He says the private Sensorium. Where's the private Sensorium?
I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
I'm gone.
Let's have a rest. And with that, let's try to fight Quell. That is going to be next time. Until then.